Okay. Okay, I need to turn that down. 20%. 20% should work. And I need to turn the rain off too. I just got a text. Nice house. Okay. Can you tell me how I'm doing? Thank you, Tanner. I know it's a really nice house. Let's get our super secret torch entrance. Did I not close it last time? The heck? Did these get patched? But, bruh. That should be bud powered. That should be bud powered. Does this still work? That still works. Okay. Bud switches don't work anymore. Let's see if this works. Oh wait, wrong one. That one. Okay, that still works. What about this one? You know, that's not very nice. Okay. Okay. Those still work. Okay, I gotta take that out, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy listening to myself. Let's see. Let's find a good place to build. I thought I turned this weather off. There we go. Okay. Set time day. Yeah, set off. Okay. Yeah, over here should be good. Let's grab these. Not quite that high. That should be plenty. Okay, let's take the grass, something like that. Okay. So I'm gonna build a trap house. Now how might one go about doing so? You know, these lightning chargers are not very good. Well, this is an old cable, but still. Okay. You got any suggestions? Let's see, I'm gonna build this real quick. I know. I'm very enthusiastic. I gotta go find my bud switches. Not that. Not that. Not that. Actually, I need to see if this works still. Yeah, that still works. Where are my bud switches? Okay. I guess I gotta make some new ones. Dispenser trap house or lava trap. Those are easy, Tanner. Give me something challenging. Now, if you want me to do a lava inside a wood house, that'll be harder. So let's get our bud stuff out here. Quicksand? I can eat quicksand. I'm gonna think about a quicksand while I try and figure out how this bud works again. How would I do quicksand? How would I do quicksand? Okay, so that's a bud switch. So quicksand. 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 Boom. TNT falls. Sand falls. And then you walk on it. And it goes down. Okay. Ooh, wait. What's that emerald lava house thing on the ground? This? Well, you see, this is a good example of a burnout switch. Because what happens, let me disconnect that. This. So this is a burnout switch. Basically, that keeps going and going and going, right? Well, when you step on the pressure or on the tripwire, that torch turns off, turning off all of these and allowing this thing to activate. Well, when you're going through here, all the dispensers start clicking and you can fill them with arrows, and it's basically like an Indiana Jones type thing. So you're like, bum 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 bum, and then you're all good. This is just like a model. Okay. Let me go look in here for anything. Trying to find some ideas to put in a house without TNT. Okay, that goes there. Do these hold entities? No. Do these hold entities? No. Okay. That makes it just a wee bit more challenging. Okay. So then that would be pushed out to here. So that would be pushed out to here. Okay. So this would be the floor level. Thinking. So then I would have, no, the pressure plate would not be there. It would be here. So then when you were walking, no, it'd be here. Click, boom. Okay. So then da 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 there. Yes. Tanner, what about that one, huh? Okay. Boom. Okay, wait. It needs to be there. Cool beans. Okay. Hey Tanner, is anybody else watching? And then I would wall this off, so then it would only be a one-way thing. Okay. Okay. So now I gotta build a house. Should I go for a minute ago? Okay, should I build a house like that or a house like this? Because to be honest, this one's a lot easier, and that one's not so easy, but I can make it work. Fit all that stuff down there. Of course, I squeezed all of this into here. So, like, yeah. This is the only problem part right here. I wonder. It does. Let me think of what else I want while I wait for your response. So, a quicksand trap. Make the brick one, but with lots of booby traps. The brick one, the brick one, the brick one. Brick. Okay, I'm assuming that's the brick one. Yeah, okay. So one like that. And I turned the game sound down so then you don't have to like hear all the block placing and stuff. I don't need all this. Okay, so let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by so 9. That would give me let's see, so a 10 by 10 square. That would give me 8 to work with in the middle. I want an 11. So then I have an odd number. And that way it's a lot easier to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta do this real quick. Streaming. Okay. Okay. See our floor. Let's see. Well, our walls should be made of andesite on the first layer. Andesite on the first layer. Dark oak for the corners and the trims. And then we can't have an all wooden house. It's been good. It's been good. We need one of these. Red. Red? Yeah, red, yeah. Okay. And some of that white stained glass. Okay. So let's do a tile floor of black clay. No, it looks brown. I guess coal and quartz. I need a dirty white though. That works. Okay, so let's go black, white, black, white, black, white. Oh god. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going the new boy out. Okay. Then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. I really probably should have built this before, but oh well. Okay. And there. And then there. You could play a game of checkers on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7. Yeah, I guess you could. Boom for a door. And let's add a black right there. And then okay. Actually, no. This. That's too much red. So we gotta go like this. I'm trying to like figure this out as I go. Boom, boom. How does that look from the outside? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty inviting entrance. That looks very flat. I'll fix it later. I'm not going for aesthetics right now. I'm just building the house. I don't need windows in the back, but I need to go boom, 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 boom. And then get our roof in. Yeah, I know, it looks like flat in the front. But, you know, modern architecture. Deal with it. Close my blind. Let's grab these. Okay. It's gonna bug me if I don't do this. That's not modern. You're right, modern is all white. I forgot. I don't know what just happened. And I will deal with it when I get back. Yes. You gotta have at least that, you think? I really don't want to, but to make it look at least somewhat bearable here. Okay, does that look better? That looks better in my book. Okay. Let's grab some of this roofing. Let's go for that flat look. So then I need that. No, I need this. And this. And this. No. There. 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 Don't worry, Tanner. I'll get them. You just gotta be patient. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not the best commentator in the world, but just deal with it. Da, 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 da. Okay. And then dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need to make this a full roof. Otherwise, it's not gonna work very well. Okay. So then this can become all that it wants to be. Cause yeah. Okay. Okay. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay. I'm thinking spruce door. No. No. Maybe. No. Yes. Okay. What kind of error is that? I don't care. Okay. So, let's go in real quick. Change my name to Rubber Ducky. I think I'm good on that one. Wow, I didn't realize it was streaming that bad quality. That's a little bit pixelated, isn't it? Okay, that's what I get for streaming 720. Okay. Okay, it's nice and lit up now. So, sorry for my bed creaking. Let's take a swig of milk here. Okay, so the only wood that I have is up here, and doors can't burn. So, how well does a dispenser fall into here? Not very well. Probably have to do a double piston extension to get it up here. So in that case, let's place down all of our essentials. Our bed, our furnace and crafting table. No, our furnace and crafting table. I really wish there was like the auto click feature where you could just like go click and then it would put the block in your inventory, but no. Okay. Now we just need our chests. Now we need to be strategic with these. This will determine what we have here. So I'm thinking a chest, trap chest, and another chest. Okay, so then when you come over here and open it right here, you would fall into a pit, and then that pit would have your stuff in it. But then if something wasn't activated in here, it would dispense lava. So, okay. Let me think about how I want to do this, and let me come over here to figure out how I did this. What's not on? Oh wait. Okay. Okay. So I open the chest, and it activates a redstone.
Good night.
Good night.
See you in the morning for weightlifting.
Okay. But it does. Okay. That relieves my mind. Okay. So now, get back up there. Okay. So then, this one. And there. And that goes there. No, wait. It comes over. Yes, over here. And then we got our pistons. So then one piston is here to push that block up. And then I have to have one piston over here and right here. No. And there. Well, crap. Because I want to make this as compact as possible. Nope. Nope. See, that's there. Actually, you don't want to do it, do you? Okay. Okay. So that's not an option. The heck? Because then I have another piston here. Okay, and I don't know, I'll just put stone there for now. Okay. So, let's see. So this one needs to be active. So then that needs to go there. That opens. How am I gonna do this? Yes. No. Okay. Not quite what I wanted. So then if I put it here, you know, this is a lot harder than it may seem. No. Okay, let's do this the lazy way first. Okay, lazy way first. Okay. So then how did I get that to bud earlier? Oh, I know. You're seeing genius in progress. Don't worry, everybody, I have this under complete control. Okay. You're gonna go back? No? Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. So it needs to go. Okay. So it needs to be like that. And then when I open the chest, I'm not seeing the genius. I love that. Okay. That didn't sound good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can do this. Duh. Okay. I might not be smarter than I think. Okay. So, don't worry. I got this. Okay. So boom, boom. But then how do you do? Okay. So then the torch under the redstone activates this, which get that one. And then I don't know. And then it might run into there. Oh, okay. Okay. So, chest opens, goes there. Okay. And then, okay, it'll pick that up later when I activate it. There we go. Okay. And then when we open the chest, that needs to activate. Actually, no, that needs to be active now. That's not powering. Okay. Get rid of that one. I need that. Okay. Crapula. Okay. So then that needs to go first, and then that needs to engage. I think it just worked. I hope. Uh-oh. Okay. What the heck? Why do you do that? There has to be a bud going on somewhere. I don't get it. Why do you... Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Maybe if we do that? Still? Okay. Something else has to be powered down here. Okay, so what's happening is the redstone right here is being powered, right? From the chest. Okay, so the signal comes down, hits that, turns this off, which then starts that repeater, and that starts counting down. But then it winds its way over here and hits this one and powers this. So then when it comes down, it does that. Well, there's an extra signal in here, right there, so then it just doesn't work. So, if we go like this, why? Okay, I'm gonna use a mechanic that's not often taken advantage of. Okay. So, okay, that works. And then we take this. Okay. Okay. Crap. Okay, so then open chest. That's supposed to retract, so then this needs to maybe? No, that's just adding. I need to subtract. My brain hurts right now. My brain hurts something fierce. Okay. So let's try and do this as simple as possible. Okay. And that can't go there. It has to go here. Okay. Come on. Really? Okay. Then we gotta put a block there. Okay. So now let's try this. The heck? But why does it activate? Oh. Come on. This is silly. This is silly. This is really silly. Really? Really? You work every time but this time. Okay. Okay. Wrong way. No, right way. No. Stop it. No. Stop it. Stop it. Why you do? Why you work over here and not over here? Oh, these are so broken in this current version. Okay, so there's that. Now, okay. No. No. Why are you so difficult? I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why this is not working. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take the lazy way out of this. 'Cause, yeah. Laziness has only killed certain people. And I'm not one of them. Okay, no, stop it. Boom. Okay. So then let's move this one more. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't need to be here. Hey, would you look at that? It works. Now I gotta repair this thing. So that needs to go, and those need to go. And I need this, this, and this. So then, Tanner, are you happy? You're making me go insane. Are you, like, happy? Okay. Take another swig of milk. I have depleted my milk supplies. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Okay. So this happens. Okay. Okay, so this happens, right? You got your secret base, but people know how to get in. Well, if they don't know how to get in, then how are they going to get in? I know, it's confusing, but trust me, this is going to work. So, if you want to enter, let me go test this over here. So let's grab stone, a fence, this and this. Okay, so if we have our fence with this, and we have that. No, right? No. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay. So then... let's go... a requirement is... what? What is our requirement? So I think our requirement would be something in an item frame. Okay. If I can find the item frames. Okay. So then we have our 2 item frames, right? So let's see. I don't know, let's take our amazing thing, a torch, and a diamond. So then you put the diamond and the torch in there. Okay. Right here. Okay. So then it's on that one. And then let's go like this. Are you gonna go? No? You suck. Oh yeah, I gotta have a comparator there. So then, crap. What time is it? 9:58. I've gotten this much done in an hour. I don't know how I do these things in less than an hour. Probably because I'm not doing anything in that hour. I'm gonna just be done now. I got that far. And now it doesn't even work. Now it just doesn't work. What the heck? This is what I get, you know? This is what I get. Okay. Just patch the floor. Okay. Yeah. So, that's it for today. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some battle. But, yeah. Okay. Good night, good day, or whatever when you're watching this. Bye.